I ain't proud of where I've been. Too many nights I laid drunk on the floor. Too many prayers I didn't mean. Too many doors I slammed on God. But he still came looking, not with a finger pointed, but with hands full of scars. Mercy didn't wait for me to change. It walked my way. I was knee-deep in my failure, like David in the cave, singing songs nobody heard, trying to find someone to save. I wore guilt like it was armor, like a crown I couldn't drop. But then grace showed up with empty hands and loved me on the spot. Mercy walked my way, right through my darkest day. Didn't flinch at all my shame, just called me by my name. Love hung on that tree, so I could walk out free. Now I live in light each day, 'cause mercy walked my way. I've been Peter with the cursing tongue, Thomas with a doubting heart, but still he met me in my questions, didn't tear my faith apart. Like the leopard touching holy skin, I was sure he'd walk away, but he held me close instead, and grace refused to stray. Mercy walked my way, right through my darkest day. Didn't flinch at all my shame, just called me by my name. Love hung on that tree, so I could walk out free. Now I live in light each day, 'cause mercy walked my way. The stone rolled back and I walked out, no longer slave to fear or doubt. His blood wrote truth across my lies. Now I wear hope like a crown of light. Mercy walked my way, grace took my guilt away. Peace like a river flows, since he saved my soul. Love hung on that tree, just to rescue me. Now forever I will say, mercy, mercy walked my way. I thought I was too far gone, but Jesus never saw me as lost. He saw me as loved. I didn't walk toward him first, he walked toward me. Mercy. I remember the night I hit rock bottom, whiskey in my breath, guilt in my chest, and still, he came for me. Not with judgment, but with nail-scarred hands, and a whisper, you still belong to me. And somewhere down by the riverbank, I left my shame in the water. I was the runaway son, dust on my shoes, nowhere to run, sin on my back like a heavy chain, storm in my heart, drowning in pain. But I heard a voice cut through my blame, like a shepherd calling out my name. He didn't flinch, didn't walk away, he knelt beside me where I lay. There's blood on the riverbank, grace in the waters flow, hope rising up from the ashes, peace where the wild winds blow. He washed my soul in mercy, now I walk unchained, unchained. I found freedom I didn't deserve, where love and blood remain. I touched the edge of his robe, like the woman with nothing left to hold. And in that moment time stood still, my wounds were healed, my heart was filled. Like the thief on that rugged tree, he looked at me and said, "You're free." No list of wrongs, no finger raised, just open arms and endless grace. There's blood on the riverbank, grace in the waters flow, hope rising up from the ashes, peace where the wild winds blow. He washed my soul in mercy, now I walk unchained, unchained. I found freedom I didn't deserve, where love and blood remain. He traded thorns for my crown, lifted me up when I was down. He wrote my name in sacred red, where I once was lost, now I live instead. There's blood on the riverbank, redemption in the tide. The lamb that bled now walks with me, no more need to hide. He broke my chains in silence, he spoke my name through pain. And on that riverbank I rose again. They said I was too far gone, but Jesus, he met me exactly where I fell. And now every time I see that river, I remember there's blood on the bank, and my soul's been washed clean.
Chậm rãi, xúc động như đang kể lại đoạn đời đã cứu rỗi. Like God had a limit and I crossed it. But then he showed me the scars in his hands and said, I already paid for that. Not just the clean parts of me, but the broken, ashamed, addicted, angry parts too. I didn't find him in a church pew, I found him in a jail cell. And the scars in his hands told me I was still his.
I was the storm behind my eyes, the liar wearing a saint's disguise. Like the thief hanging next to grace, waiting for judgment face to face. But he looked at me through crimson love, like the Father running to the Son. Didn't shame me for the mess I made. He just opened his arms and gave me grace. There's scars in his hands, but none in his love. Mercy like rivers raining from above. I came in chains, but I walked out free, carried by grace on wounded feet. He saw my sin and still took my place. Now I stand clean in amazing grace. I found peace I don't understand in the scars in his hands. I've been the voice that cursed his name, his shadow hiding from the flame. But still he came like holy fire, burned up the shame, not my desire. He met me in my midnight hour, didn't need a steeple or a choir, just a Savior who still bleeds for me, and a cross that set this prisoner free. There's scars in his hands, but none in his love. Mercy like rivers raining from above. I came in chains, but I walked out free, carried by grace on wounded feet. He saw my sin and still took my place. Now I stand clean in amazing grace. I found peace I don't understand in the scars in his head. No whip, no nail, no crown of thorns could ever stop what grace was for. He rose with scars that still remain to remind me love wore all my shame. There's scars in his hands, but none in his love. Mercy like rivers raining from above. I came in chains, but I walked out free, carried by your grace on wounded feet. Now I sing with the saved and stand on holy ground, held by nail-scarred hands. Oh, I'm forever who I am because of scars in his hands. You ever feel like you messed up too much? Like maybe grace was for everyone else but you? Look at his hands. Look close. The scars are still there. Not to remind him what you did, but to remind you how far he went, just to bring you home. I used to call the darkness my home, bottle in one hand, regret in the other. I built a life in the graveyard, one mistake on top of another. But Jesus, He walked right into that tomb I made for myself. And when He rolled the stone, He rolled my shame. He weighed too. I was the lost, I was the cursed, like the blind man begging by the church. I didn't have the words to pray, but grace still found me anyway. He didn't ask me to pretend. He met me broken, called me friend. And when I thought my hope was gone, he whispered, child, you still belong. The graveyard ain't home no more. Chains are rusted on the floor. I walked out by blood and grace, with mercy singing in my place. He took my cross, my sin, my war. Now peace is knocking at my door. Jesus broke what held before, and the graveyard ain't home no more. I was the stone they should have thrown, caught in sin and all alone. But love bent down into the dust, wrote my name instead of judgment first. Like the prodigal starving in his shame, I turned around and he still came. He ran with arms so open wide and called me son, restored my life. The graveyard ain't home no more. Chains are rusted on the floor. I walked out by blood and grace, with mercy singing in my place. He took my cross, my sin, my war. Now peace is knocking at my door. Jesus broke what held before, and the graveyard ain't home no more. Death lost its grip on me. Grace wrote my history. The tomb was never meant to stay. He rolled that stone away. The graveyard ain't home no more. I'm not the man I was before. Blood bought my liberty. Now I walk in victory. He rose and brought me with him too. Now my soul is made brand new. Ain't no shame behind that door, 'cause the graveyard ain't home no more. Yeah. I used to sleep in sorrow, now awake in peace. The dirt couldn't hold me, because grace came walking. And now, the graveyard, it ain't my home no more.
I was lost somewhere between the bottle and the Bible, a runaway soul heavy with shame. But mercy found me on a dirt road altar, and grace looked me in the eye and didn't flinch.
I wore my past like chains and scars, like Peter drowning in the dark. But then I heard him call my name, not in thunder but in rain. His hands were pierced but reached for mine, like water turning into wine. I fell down where the wild thorns grow, and he met me on that gravel road. Grace on the gravel road, blood on the wooden throne, mercy running wild like a river unknown. Freedom in tried to pray, but I just wept, like the thief who had one breath left. And still he whispered, "You are mine," just like the prodigal's first sunrise. No choir sang, no steeple high, just dirt and tears beneath the sky. He found me where the wild winds blow, with nail-scarred love on that gravel road. Grace on the gravel road, blood on the wooden throne, mercy running wild like a river unknown. Freedom in the Savior's eyes, peace that money couldn't buy. He took my shame and broke the heavy yoke. The grace, grace on the gravel road. There ain't no stone he can't roll away, no heart too far, no night too gray. He turns the tomb into a gate, and every sinner has a place. Grace on the gravel road, blood on the wooden throne, mercy running wild like a river unknown. Chains are breaking, hope's alive. He gave his life, now so do I. I walk in light, though once I crawled so low. Grace, sweet grace on the gravel road. He didn't wait for me to be clean. He came and walked that dirt path too. And now I walk it with him, step by step, grace by grace, on this gravel road.
I wasn't born holy. Truth is, I ran from him more than I prayed. But even out in the wild with dirt on my hands and doubt in my heart, the thorns, yeah, the thorns remember his crown, and so do I. I was a shadow in the sunrise, hiding from the light I feared. But he walked into my midnight with nail-pierced hands drawing near, like the woman at the well side. I was thirsty, full of shame, but he didn't throw no stones. He just whispered my name. The thorns remember his crown, the ground still echoes the sound of mercy bleeding on a hill so high, where love came crashing down. Chains fell off my soul, grace reached what fear controlled, and in the ashes I found hope somehow, 'cause the thorns remember, and so do I now. I've walked roads lined with failure, carried guilt like a heavy load, but he met me like a father, running down that broken road. He took my robe all stained and torn, and gave me white as snow. And now this heart of stone is flesh, 'cause he wouldn't let me go. The thorns remember his crown, the ground still echoes the sound of mercy bleeding on a hill so high, where love came what he paid for someone like me.
Man, I spent so long trying to fix myself with broken tools. Whiskey, women, running from the truth. But I couldn't outrun grace, couldn't outdrink mercy. And when I finally fell down, I found a cross that already carried it all. Yeah, he was nailed to set me free. I had dirt on my soul and blood on my hands, like Cain walking east from the promised land. But love didn't wait for me to be clean. It found me weeping where the thorns had been. I was the sheep that wandered too far, but he came for me with nail-scarred arms. Didn't come with wrath, didn't come with stone, just a whisper, child, you're not alone. He was nailed to set me free, took my place on Calvary. Chains are gone, my debt is paid by every drop that mercy made. The tomb couldn't hold that kind of love, risen with fire sent from above. Now I'm walking in victory, 'cause he was nailed to set me free. I used to pray with my head hung low, like the sinner in Luke, afraid to show. But he lifted my face with a Father's grace, turned my mourning into praise. Like the woman who touched his robe, I was broken, barely holding on hope. But one touch and I felt release. He called me healed, he called me peace. He was nailed to set me free, took my place on Calvary. Chains are gone, my debt is paid by every drop that mercy made. The tomb couldn't hold that kind of love, risen with fire sent from above. Now I'm walking in victory, 'cause he was nailed to set me free. No more guilt, no more grave, no more night I can't escape. The veil was torn, the stone rolled wide, and now my past is crucified. He was nailed to set me free, tore the chains right off of me. Death defeated, grace now reigns. I'm alive in Jesus' name. The cross still speaks, the blood still sings of a Savior, risen King of Kings, forever His eternally. He was nailed to I didn't grow up in the church, I grew up in pain. Addiction, lies, a whole lot of shame.
But one night I found myself at the end of me, and that's where Jesus met me. Not with anger, not with lightning, but with blood-stained mercy, dripping from a cross meant for me. I was the voice in the crowd, shouting, "Crucify!" The nail in his hand, the tear in his eye. But he looked at me through the pain and the wood and whispered, "I'd still die for you if I could." And I was the sheep that ran too far, but he carried me home with his broken heart. I thought I was lost, too far gone to save, but love don't stop at the grave. At the cross where mercy bleeds, I found peace falling to its knees. All my shame, all my sin got washed away and won't come again. There's a fountain from his side, flowing deep, still open wide. I'm not who I used to be. At the place where mercy bleeds, like the woman caught ready to be stoned, I stood exposed, afraid, alone. But he knelt down in the middle of my mess, wrote forgiveness in the dust with gentleness. He didn't throw what he could have thrown. He gave me grace I'd never known. And now I wear his name like a crown, where my past tried to drag me down. At the cross where mercy bleeds, I found peace falling to its knees. All my shame, all my sin got washed away and won't come again. There's a fountain from his side, flowing deep, still open wide. I'm not who I used to be. At the place where mercy bleeds, no whip, no thorn, no Roman nail could stop the love that tore the veil. He died, he rose, he called my name, and nothing's ever been the same. At the cross where mercy bleeds, chains break and captives leave. Every prodigal, every thief finds a father who still believes. Grace like fire, I used to think I had to get it all together first. But he didn't wait for me to be good. He came when I was at my worst. And now when I look at that cross, I don't just see nails. I see a door wide open where mercy still bleeds.
I was broken down, drowning in my shame. Thought no one could save me, but then I saw the hands that bled for me, hands that set me free. I walked through fire, worn and torn, carrying my cross of scorn. Like Peter in the midnight cold, I denied the truth I couldn't hold. But mercy found me on that road where love was poured and grace overflowed. A crown of thorns became my crown when Jesus took my burden down. And that set me free, nailed upon a tree. Blood that washed my soul, made the broken whole. Grace that breaks my chains, peace that still remains. I'm alive because of the hands that set me free. I was the prodigal, lost in sin, far from the Father's arms within. But like the Father, He ran to me with open arms and victory. No condemnation, only love, a gift from heaven up above. The stone was rolled away that day. Now death and darkness can't hold sway. Hands that set me free, nailed upon a tree. Blood that washed my soul, made the broken whole. Grace that breaks my chains, peace that still remains. I'm alive because of the hands that set me free. Through every storm, through every fight, your sacrifice lights up my night. No power of hell, no scheme of man can ever steal what your hands began. Hands that set me free, nailed upon a tree. Blood that washed my soul, made the broken whole. Grace that breaks my chains, peace that still remains. I'm alive because There's freedom in his scars.
I was lost in the shadows, carrying a past I thought too heavy to carry. Then I saw his hands, scarred but reaching out for me. That's when I knew grace still bleeds, and it's alive. I walked through valleys dark and cold, where hope felt like a story told. Like David faced the giant sword, but found his strength in the Lord. The cross was heavy, nails were real, but through his wounds I learned to heal. Mercy fell like morning rain, washing over my deepest pain. Grace still bleeds on broken hands, lifting chains, breaking lands. Love that conquers every fear, freedom song that draws me near. By his blood I am made new, peace I never thought I knew. In his scars my soul believes. Grace still bleeds, like Jonah in the belly deep. I was swallowed whole by my defeat, but God's hand opened the door and called me out to live once more. No longer bound by sin's cold nights, his mercy leads me into light. The stone was rolled, the grave gave way. Now I walk in endless day. Grace still bleeds on broken hands, lifting chains, breaking lands. Love that conquers every fear, freedom song that draws me near. By his blood I am made new, peace I never thought I knew. In his scars my soul believes. Grace still believes. The world may doubt, the night may fall, but his love outshines it all. No power greater than the one who rose and said it's done. Grace still bleeds on broken hands, lifting chains, breaking lands. Love that conquers every fear, freedom song that draws me near. By his blood I am made new, peace I never thought I knew. In his scars my soul believes. Grace still bleeds. So when you feel you've fallen too far, look to the scars that healed the stars. His grace still bleeds, and it's never too late to be free.
There was a day when darkness held the sky like a heavy veil, and the earth shook beneath the weight of a love so fierce it broke every chain. He took the cross, the pain, the shame, the silent screams for every soul lost and weary. But in that moment, mercy spoke louder than death. Grace poured like rivers over broken hearts. And now, in the shadow of the cross, freedom whispers, you are mine. No longer bound, no longer afraid, because the chains fell silent when Jesus rose. I carried burdens cold and strong, worn by years of right and wrong. But on that hill beneath dark skies, love bled out truth that never dies. Nails through flesh, a thorn-brick crown placed. He bore the wrath, took our disgrace. From empty tomb, the hope was born, a brand new life in early dawn. Chains fell silent, death undone, grace like fire, the rising sun. By his wounds we're made whole, freedom flowing to every soul. Chains fell silent, fear erased. In his love we find our place. Like Peter's fall and tear-streaked face, we find his mercy full of grace. The prodigal's return, the shepherd's song, calling home the lost and strong. Veil was torn, the skies proclaimed, Jesus lives, forever named. Through every storm, through every fight, his peace descends, his truth ignites. Chains fell silent, death undone, grace like fire, the rising sun. By his wounds we're made whole, freedom flowing to every soul. Chains fell silent, fear erased. In his love we find our place. When life's battles wear you down and shadows creep close, remember the cross where love took every blow, where mercy met sacrifice and grace poured like rain, that love still breaks every chain. Stand tall, child of the King, your freedom secured, no longer captive, forever assured. Chains fell silent, voices rise. In his name we claim the skies. Love unbroken, mercy's flame, forever strong, forever the same. Chains fell silent, death undone, grace like fire, the rising sun.
ever true, saved by the blood that makes all new.
So hear this truth: no matter the fight, the chains that bind you will fall silent. Because the one who conquered the grave holds your heart, your soul, your name. Step into the light. Freedom is calling you home.
I was living in the shadows. Chains were rattling loud in my soul. Thought I was too far gone, but then I heard a whisper, "Come as you are," and the chains fell silent. I walked through fire, scarred and worn, carrying sins I could not mourn. Like Peter on a lonely shore, doubts crashing, hearts so sore. But he met me in my mess, held my past, bore my distress. His blood a flood washed me clean, the greatest love I've ever seen. Chains fell silent at the cross, where he carried every loss. Grace poured out like healing rain, breaking every hurt and pain. Freedom found in bleeding hands, peace that only mercy grants. I'm alive, no longer bound. Chains fell silent, hope was found. Like Jonah trapped inside the deep, lost in shadows, bound in grief. But grace rolled back the stone for me, set my heart forever free. No condemnation, just embrace, found my rest in his sweet grace. Now I stand with scars redeemed, living proof of what love means. Chains fell silent at the cross, where he carried every loss. Grace poured out like healing rain, breaking every hurt and pain. Freedom found in bleeding hands, peace that only mercy grants. I'm alive, no longer bound. Chains fell silent, hope was found. No chain too strong, no night too dark. His love can heal the deepest mark. The cross stands tall, the grave gave way. He's risen now, my hope, my stay. Chains fell silent at the cross, where he carried every loss. Grace poured out like healing rain, breaking every hurt and pain. Freedom found in bleeding hands, peace that only mercy grants. I'm alive, no longer bound. Chains fell silent, hope was found. So if your heart feels heavy still, look to the cross upon the hill. There's grace enough, his love won't cease. chains will fall in perfect peace.
I should have died 1,000 deaths. From the pills, the pain, the pride I kept. But somehow, every time I fell, grace caught me. Not with a shout, but with a whisper.
You still belong. I was baptized in bourbon and blame, said prayers that never knew his name. I wore sin like Sunday's best, but inside I had no rest. Then I saw him bleed and bruised, with thorn-pressed brow and love I misused. He didn't flinch when I cried in shame. He just said, son, I still came. Grace don't let go when I let it all fall. When the night gets loud and I lose it all. Mercy don't run when the darkness grows. It fights for my soul like a river that knows. I've cursed, I've broken, I've walked alone. But grace, grace don't let go. I've slept on pews with a guilty heart, knew every verse, but missed the start. But he met me where I broke inside, nailed my fear to where he died. That cross ain't just a pretty sign. It's where death lost and love defined. And every scar I tried to hide, he covered deep in his wounded side. Grace don't let go when I let it all fall. When the night gets loud and I lose it all. Mercy don't run when the darkness grows. It fights for my soul like a river that knows. I've cursed, I've broken, I've walked alone. But grace, grace don't let go. I heard him whisper in my shame, you are mine, I know your name. Blood-bought freedom, stone rolled wide, peace poured out from his pierced side. You think you've gone too far? Let me tell you something. That tomb's still empty. That blood still speaks. That grace still chases even the darkest streets. You ain't too lost for the lamb that leaves the 99 just to find you. Grace don't let go when I scream or fall. When my faith feels fake and my back's to the wall. Love don't walk when I shut
so I'll keep falling forward into the arms of the one whose mercy's deeper than my sin, whose love never lets go. I should have been a name in the back of a book, another headline, another almost made it. But when I ran from God, mercy ran faster. And the day I hit the ground, He didn't lecture me, He loved me. And mercy rewrote everything. I had a past that stained my skin, tried to hide but it crept back in. Played church on Sunday, broke down by night, looking for truth but scared of the light. But then I saw Him on that tree, eyes full of fire bleeding for me. He took my shame, wore it like a crown, and in His grace my chains fell down. Mercy wrote my story line by line, took every mess and made it divine. From the grave of guilt to the throne of grace, He pulled me close, showed me His face. Now I'm not who I used to be. Love signed the pages, mercy set me free. I was broken, lost and unworthy, but mercy wrote my story. I tried to outrun the voice of truth, build my pride like a crooked roof, but the rain came down, the storm was loud, and He met me right there in the cloud. Not with wrath, not with fire, but with scars and soul reviving power. He said, I died so you could live, and in His wounds I learned to forgive. Mercy wrote my story line by line, took every mess and made it divine. From the grave of guilt to the throne of grace, He pulled me close, showed me His face. Now I'm not who I used to be. Love signed the pages, mercy set me free. I was broken, lost and unworthy, but mercy wrote my story. Yeah, He tore the veil, He shook the ground. What once was dead is living now. The blood still speaks, the cross still stands. My past is held in nail-scarred hands. People ask me, don't you regret where you've been? I smile. 'Cause if it took all that to lead me to Him, then grace ain't just a word, it's everything. And mercy, that's my author. Mercy wrote my story line by line, took every scar and made it shine. From the grave of guilt to the throne of grace, He pulled me close, showed me His face. Now I live like I've been redeemed, truth in my lungs, fire in my dreams. I once was dead, now I sing boldly, 'cause mercy wrote my story. Not ink on paper, but blood on a cross. Not just forgiven,
but rewritten. Mercy wrote my story. They told me grace was free, but I didn't know it cost him everything. I used to think I was too far gone, but then I saw the place where mercy bled. I was a runaway heart, torn at the seams, living off shadows, chasing dead dreams. But love didn't wait for me to clean my hands. It knelt in my dirt and it took a stand. Blood on the wood, sky turning red. Sin lost its grip where the Savior bled. No greater power, no deeper thread than the love poured out where mercy bled. Where mercy bled, I found my name, carved in the tears, drowned in the flame. The Lamb was broken, but I was spared. Grace was born where mercy bled. He bore my cross, he took my dread, and hope began where mercy bled. I don't deserve it, never could, but he gave it all, he said it's good. The nails, the crown, the final breath wasn't defeat, no, it conquered death. Blood on the wood, sky turning red. Sin lost its grip where the Savior bled. No greater power, no deeper thread than the love poured out where mercy bled. Where mercy bled, I found my name, carved in the tears, drowned in the flame. The Lamb was broken, but I was fed. Grace was born where mercy bled. He bore my cross, he took my dread, and hope began where mercy bled. This ain't just a Bible verse. This ain't a Sunday song. This is the place where I laid it all down, where shame died, where chains snapped, where the blood of the innocent washed the guilty clean. That place where mercy bled. That's where I met Jesus.